Imagine waking up one day when suddenly you feel an emptiness. The words you once used to greet your family, to express your emotions, all lost because the language that carried them disappeared. This is happening in our world today. As languages fade, so do the traditions, values, and histories they carry. But how? First of all, let's get to know what culture is. Culture is what shapes our identity. It is the way we speak, the way we tell stories, and the way we live. However, culture can't stand alone. It needs a way to be shared and passed on. This is where language comes in. Language is more than just words. It carries the emotions, history, and identity of a people. This is like a bridge that carries cultures from one generation to another. But today, many languages are vanishing, as are cultures that have been passed down for generations. This leads to an important question. What exactly is the role of language in connecting culture? Language helps people understand different cultures. Many expressions in different languages can't be directly translated because they are deeply tied to cultural values. Every country, every community, and even every family has its own culture. And language is the key to understanding it. Let's take an example from Indonesia. There is a term called gotong royong, which means mutual cooperation or working together for the common good. However, if you only translate it as helping each other, you will miss its true meaning. This term represents the Indonesian way of life, where communities come together to support one another without expecting anything in return. Without Indonesian, this term might be considered as just teamwork, whereas in fact, it contains much deeper values, such as responsibility and harmony. These examples show that language has the power in connecting culture. It is not just words, but it is what makes us understand the importance of culture. So, how do we preserve this? One simple solution: speak your native language at home. When parents talk to their children with their native language, they passed on more than just words. They share their culture, their way of thinking, and also their identity. Using it in daily conversations, for example, such as telling stories, can help them learn naturally. They will not only learn new words, but also absorb its values and traditions. As time goes by, they will become more connected with their native culture. So, ladies and gentlemen, in conclusion, language is more than a way to communicate. It is the key in connecting culture. It might be fading away now, but we can prevent this. So that's why I urge all of you to take action. Use your native language, teach it to the next generation, and preserve it. Because when we preserve our language, we preserve our culture and identity. Thank you.